Morning, morning, peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? Hey, few more seconds and we're going to start up. All right, I'm going to give everybody a chance to chime in. I got to do a couple settings here. Sorry, I can't let the music breathe. Y'all know if you've been on Bravador Live before, you know I can't let it breathe. But if you would like to be a part of this, go ahead, send me an inbox and I'll send you the code to get on here. We're going to be talking about quite a bit on this Saturday morning. It's been a long time since we've done a Bravador Live. Thanks, everybody, for getting ready to check this out or are checking this out right now. I do appreciate it. So just bear with me for a second, and we're going to get started in just a few, okay? Peace and blessings, everybody. Thank y'all so much for checking out Bravador Live. It's been a long time. Thank y'all so much. Been a lot going on, everybody. Been quite a bit going on. Y'all got to excuse me. My image is a little bright. It should adjust in a few seconds. But thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure I cut that off. I don't need any type of feedback or anything like that in the background. Of course, as always, is WQMIX Worldwide Radio, providing us the backdrop sounds. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Share this, everybody. Please share. Share. I so much appreciate it. Please share. We're just getting everything together. It's been, like I said, it's been a long time since I've done a Bravador Live, and I actually was not going to do a Bravador Live until the studio was completed. The studio is still not completed on the renovation, but we can still function a little bit, and that's exactly how we're functioning, just a little bit. But wanted to come on here and just touch base with everybody because, like I said, I have not been on here in quite a bit doing a Bravador Live, and I figured that, you know, hey, it's time that I do that. Of course, on Saturday, some Saturdays, at least once a month, you'll see me going up the road to doing filming. And I was to the point of saying that, you know, I got to do it a little bit more often than that, even though with everything going on, I had to somehow, you know, wiggle my way. The broadcast side, which you see right now of Bravador Live and the music in the background, this section of the studio is the broadcast section. So this will stay intact until the new studio is built, and we'll move the broadcast section into the new part of the studio. Therefore, you have stand by.
Is right next door to us. WQ Mix Worldwide, your favorite jams.
In the background, it is Prince, his Royal Badness. May he continue to rest in peace and kiss. It's on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio. And this brings me up to my man, Alvin Folks. You can hear him on Sundays from 4 to 7 with the Loud Life Show. Pretty good show, everybody. Pretty good life insight on life and, you know, just things in general. Check out Alvin Folks. Sundays, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. right here on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio for the Loud Life Show. It's really good. You got to check it out. Do yourself a favor. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be rich to be here on Bravador Live, that's for sure, because we're not even rich here at all. But anyway, like I was saying, so we're going to move the broadcast section, which has Bravador Live and WQ Mix Worldwide Radio into the new section of the studio. And we should have everything done within a couple of weeks. Hopefully we will. But with everything going on, we kind of have to, cruise this puppy the way that we do it. We really have to take our time and, make sure that, everything is right with it and what have you. Those of you that have studios, and I know a lot of you out there have studios, a lot of you know that you have to really take your time in putting these things together. DJs, the same thing with putting your spots together, even when just setting up for your broadcast. I mean, for doing your gigs and what have you. Same thing. You got to really take your time and make sure this stuff is right. Facebook is really acting up this morning too, everybody. I don't know what's going on. So if you're having issues, just keep trying back. If you would, I so much would appreciate it. I'm just trying to get back to my screen here, and I've got it. Okay, I got it. So, yes, thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it. Now, like I said, it's been a minute since we've talked. Well, since we've been, doing this. And like I said, I was just getting in here, just, doing some more work to the studio to have it, nice and ready. And like I said, in a couple of weeks, if we can do that, and I said, it's time for me to do a Bravador Live. I need to do that and let you know about some upcoming things. During this time, we normally would be ready to do, or we have done, the gig at Virginia Randolph. And everybody asked me, when are we going out this year, this summer? Where are we going to be? Where are we going to be this summer? Okay, this is the plan. We're coming to Richmond. Yes, we are. We still have to talk to Wrecking Parts on a couple things to get straight. Our idea is Bird Park, Chimborazo, and Abner Clay. That's our idea. So we got to work that out. So that's still in the works. Takes a little time with things like this. So, that's just how it has to be at this point. So we just ask you, bear with us. We're going to get it all together, and you're going to be seeing us real soon. Virginia Randolph, unknown right now. I have the last time I communicated with the head of Wrecking Parts for Henrico, I didn't get a response back. Still not, to this day, had a response back from them. Still haven't. In the background, it is Ronnie Laws and Always There. The original version, it's all on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio. 24/7, everybody. You can hear the station. That's right. You can just Google it, WQMIX Worldwide Radio, and you can hear the station 24/7. Yes, you can. Keep in mind, if you want to jump on here with me, all you have to do is just let me know, and I'll send you the code to come on. Thank y'all again for being here. Nice Saturday. All the rain is, hey, it looks like it's gone, but we still got clouds lingering around, but what they say, it should not rain for the next few days. And that's what they're predicting, but no one knows what God can do. But at the same time, I think we're going to have sunny skies. I really believe that. And it's going to be a great day today. So get out and enjoy it. Please do. Please get out and enjoy it. What's up, Tech? Great to see you. Hey, cuz, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Machanda, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see everybody here. If you're here, go ahead and shout yourself out, and I'll see you, and I'll shout you out as well. And also, like I said, if you want to be on here, just kicking about some of the things that we are attempting to do this summer as the Z-Rock Crew Junior Funk Machine. There's a lot of events that are going to be going on this summer, but we want to make sure that you know about us so you can come see us, because we'd like to see you, no doubt about it. So we're working on, if you just tapped in, we are working on some stuff in the city of Richmond, and we're getting ready to work on eventually. I don't know when we're going to return back to Virginia Randolph. That's where we start. Well, it's not. That's where the outside part of where we started was. The first Z-Rock Crew reunion was at another Round Bar and Grill on Brook Road, which we may go back to there, and we're working on that too. So you might, the next place you may see us may be inside, which is fine. So we may go there. RJ is working on that. So you may see us there. But as far as outside, our first outside gig was Virginia Randolph. Of course, we want to go back there, but it all depends on what Reckin Parks is talking about for Henrico County. We have to just talk about what happened last year. It wasn't bad, really bad, but I feel that for us doing what we have done for the last several years there, it should not have been any issue at all. Well, it looks like now all of a sudden there's an issue with what we're doing. So we need to work that out. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. I've talked about it before, but it's just we have to have a discussion about what it is we do, why we do it, and why we picked Virginia Randolph. Well, we really don't have to say why we picked Virginia Randolph. It's obvious. When we first started DJing the Junior Funk Machine, excuse me, out here in Glen Allen, these are some of the places where we started. Then we worked our way to the West End Community Center. We worked our way to Highland Park, John Marshall. I mean, we did some things around. We did quite a bit as Junior Funk Machine at that time. Then once I left there, and then I got with the DJ MC Fresh a couple of years later. Fresh and I, we DJ'd in Glen Allen, but we also DJ'd in the city, Churchill. We DJ'd Infinity, the Infinity Club that's right across, where it used to be right across from where the Siegel Center is now. It used to be right across the street, that empty lot that's right on the corner of, I believe it's Harrison and Broad. Yeah, on the corner. Infinity used to be in that building. That was also the building of the famous Tropicana, also where Das Effects was discovered. Same club, but was a later time where it was called the Tropicana. It was not called Infinity anymore. But Infinity, we DJ'd there in late 84, 85. We did that. And we've done numerous places around town. The Z-Rock crew did. Yes, we did. So we just would be out at Virginia Randolph because it was a nice place, nice park, basketball court. It symbolized the start of the park jams years ago up in New York. And we just kind of reflected that because that's where we got it from.
Anywhere on the planet is right next door to us. WQ Mix Worldwide, your favorite jams.
In the background, it is Just Ice and Mantronic. Back to the old school. And that's what we do when we do our gigs, everybody. We go back to the old school. We play disco. We do a little bit of everything. A little bit of stuff that's from the 2000s. RJ spins that. Fresh does the go-go. I do a little go-go. I do disco, hip-hop, dance classics. That's my forte. And you hear different, from all the DJs when we do our gigs, you hear different styles of music. And that's the way it was designed. So you hear a difference from what I do. You hear a difference from what RJ does. You hear a difference from what Fresh does, Cricket does, Mad Mixer, and that's what we do. And sometimes we bring guests with us. So we're working on everything to be appearing very soon. So like I said, just, keep tapping in. You can inbox and, ask your questions of when when we're going to be this place or whatever. You can do that. And can I get this to work? Yes. And when you see where we at, the date, please come out. We always love to see everybody that comes out to our gigs and our jams. And we really love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, we also was really here. And a lot of people were asking, why haven't I done Bravador Live more often? It's because the studio is under reconstruction. We're in the older part right now, which you see. Over here is where the new part is. And we've got to finish that up. It's much bigger. And we'll be able to stretch out a little bit. You'll be seeing a couple of different things that we're going to be doing to expand what it is that we do on Bravador Live and WQ Mix Worldwide Radio. You'll start hearing me very soon on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio more often, cracking the mic, doing some things. You'll be hearing some other folks as well. Yes, you will. You'll be hearing some other folks. So just keep in mind, all that stuff is coming. So just, hey, bear with us as we get things together because it's going to be nice, everybody. It's really going to be nice. Please like and share this, everybody. Please Please like and share. Please like and share. Good morning again to everybody. It's 10:36 on a Saturday morning. On May 31st, 2025 in the 21st century. June starts tomorrow, everybody, and the heat is coming this week. Yes, the heat is coming. Summertime is here. It is here. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I love the summertime. I just got to be able to get out of the heat. I can deal with the heat, but I got to be able to get out of it and get into a place that's cool and what have you. Definitely have to. Speaking of that, the studio at one point, we couldn't do anything in here also because the air conditioning had broke and it was not working. And it was during the time we had that stretch of hot weather, and it was very hard and difficult to do things in here. So we had to kind of reduce what we were doing. We were still doing construction, but we couldn't do anything like Bravador Live or anything where we would use the broadcaster. We lost a broadcaster for WQ Mix. This is before the air condition broke. This was another time something happened and the broadcaster would not come back up. And I had to build a whole new broadcast, which I already had a machine I had in the corner that I had rebuilt. And I just said, well, let me just use this. I use this one, I use this particular machine. And that's what you hear right now. It's actually a better machine, faster, and what have you. When we do our updates, when the station has to go down, we can bring it back up much quicker. I mean, it really is doing a great thing. I've got about 2 or 3 new machines I built in here, and one I've got to finish up to put everything in, because when we move into the new section, we're going to have, a couple of new stations set up in there. The recording studio is going to expand, but recording audio and production and what have you, that's going to expand. The editing suite is okay, but we've got a brand new editor that has been built for that. So I built that one, so that's coming. So we're definitely expanding out, and that's a good thing here at Bravador Live and Transporter Room Productions, the Bridge Studios. So it's really it's a really exciting time right now that we have. So yes, in the background is the Crash Crew, Breaking Bells, Take Me to the Mardi Gras, WQ Mix, Worldwide Radio, Bravador Live. Thank y'all again for being here on a Saturday morning. Remember, if you want to jump on here, just let me know. Yeah, so stuff like this you'll hear with us, Z-Rock Crew and Junior Funk Machine, when we do our reunions and what have you, and things, I should say. RJ does his thing. Mad Mixer does his thing. I do my thing. Fresh does his thing. Cricket does his thing. And whatever guests we have, they do that thing. We were so glad to have on 2 occasions, the legendary DJ Cash Money from Philadelphia with marvelous Cash Money fame, and also 1988 DJ Battle for World Supremacy winner. Yes, the originator of the Transformer Scratch. We were just so grateful to have him the 2 times that he came. Absolutely. So, matter of fact, footage of that, thanks to Jaquan, we have that, and I'm going to be putting that out in the future. We're working on a couple of things to kind of bring a little of that out so you can see it. So pretty much at all of our jams now, we're actually getting video footage, and we're trying to document all of that, to archive it for future references and things of that nature about what we did back in this time, in the future, definitely, no doubt about it. So you can look forward to that when you come in. And a lot of people that come there, I guess you can ask them, they have a nice time, and we're so glad of that. And we're going to be improving things as it goes. Even though we have things down to a well-oiled machine, you may say, we still look for rooms for improvement. And that's with anything, you want to always look for room to improve on anything that you do. And that's what we do. Thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it. Please like and share. Like I said, it's not too many people on this morning. I guess it's kind of early for a Saturday, but it's all good though. But I thank everybody that are here right now. If you're checking this out after the live, we thank you as well. So please comment and do whatever it is that you'd like to do or to contact us. Please feel free. I can't get my words together this morning and everything. But yeah, please reach out to us. And like I said, we're looking to hit some, if you're just tapping in, we're just looking to hit other places in Richmond and in the surrounding area. We're looking to do that, and we'll be doing that real soon. A couple of different things we're changing up and what have you, along with the rebuilding the studio. We've got some couple things for our live shows that we're going to be doing that's a little different. That's not different, but just added to it because everybody does a great job. Fresh, RJ, everybody, Mad Mixer, Cricket, we all do. I think we all do well. I think so. And people tell us when the next time y'all going to do another one. So we're getting it all together, everybody. So just bear with us. We're going to be out there very, very soon. No doubt. No doubt. And everybody always asks why I don't let the music play well, because you can't let it breathe, because Facebook does not like that. YouTube either, because you can see us on YouTube as well, everybody. That's right. You can see us on YouTube. You don't necessarily have to be on Facebook to view Bravador Live. You can see it on Facebook, on the Facebook page, on the Soul Image Film Network the Soul Image Film Network YouTube page. And it's youtube.com/elbrav. Yes. And that's the last time I checked it. Yes, that's what it is. So you can go there and you can look at us on YouTube at any time. No doubt. Ronnie Ray, what's going on, man? Great to see you. Great to see you. Please like and share, everybody. Like I said, we'll be on here for a couple more minutes longer. If you want to jump on in and start a conversation, you can. Just let me know. It says invite or present or invite. Yeah, I'll invite. Once you let me know that you want to be on, I'll just send you an invite and then you jump right on. It's just that simple. We've done it before, and we've done real well with that, and we welcome anybody to be in right here on Bravador Live. So, yeah, everybody, hopefully that you're having a great Saturday morning. I'm going to get out and do some things today and work some more in the studio and the new section, trying to get it ready for sheetrocking, because that's the next step. We're going to start sheetrocking and what have you. And once we have the sheetrock in place and mudded out and everything, we'll start, we'll lay the floor in, and then we'll go ahead and start moving in. Well, we have to paint, and then we'll move right on in at that point. So hopefully, like I said, maybe it's in a couple of weeks. We don't know. We'll try, but if not, it'll be shortly after that. You can best believe that. It's not going to be too much longer where you'll see a new background. You'll see some other new features, and just quite a bit is we're going to change up technically and visually. We're going to change up, no doubt. Thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it so much. This is Bravador Live. In the background is WQMIX Worldwide Radio, providing the backdrop sounds. You can hear the station 24/7, everybody. Just as simple as going on YouTube. Going on Google. That's right. Google WQMIX Worldwide Radio. You can play it off the web player. Anywhere. Trust me, you'll like it. Check it out. No doubt. So, like I said, that's what's been going on. And we've been, just trying to get things done and just keeping it moving and what have you. Big Rick, my man, what's going on, man? Great to see you. Great to see you, Big Rick. Hope everything is well, man. Take your time, man. Take your time. So, yeah. So, we're just getting everything together. And thank y'all for being so patient and checking in with us and what have you. And as soon as I get a date on the next place you can see us, I will post it. All right? Just keep tapping back and checking. Just keep checking. I will try to do Bravador Live a little bit more than what we've been doing. But like I said, it will increase once we're finished the construction. But we'll still try to get it a little bit more than what we have done. Absolutely.
Coming to you live from the Bridge Studios in Richmond, Virginia, USA. WQMix Worldwide Radio.
Thank y'all again for being here in the background. It is Paul Brown and 24/7. A little bit of smooth jazz for you right now. It's on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio and Bravador Live. That's right, a little bit of smooth jazz. We do that. Yes, we do. Thank y'all again for being here. Oh, Cricket fixed your band, man. Yeah, Cricket can fix it. Well, actually, when I was talking about the air conditioner that broke down here in the studio, Cricket was so busy he couldn't get to me right away and stuff. So that's why I was a minute before we could do anything in here again. But Cricket came over maybe 3-4 weeks ago, about a month ago. We pulled it out, we looked at it, and he fixed it. So we're back up and running. And we actually have a new system that we're putting in to be able to really handle the old section and the new section of the studio. And it also has heat to it. Plus, I can remotely control it with my phone. It's a smart feature to it, and that's great. So it will always be a constant temperature that we needed to be in a studio. So we're looking to install that also. Once we get all the walls up and everything, we'll go ahead and install that, because we finished insulation, and that was a chore. It wasn't hard, but we had to really make sure we had it insulated well, for what we're going to be doing, and we have. So that's the great part about it. And we'll eventually put that system up. But honestly, the AC that's already in here that we have, it can handle both sections. So we'll keep that one as a backup just in case anything were to go on and we needed a backup, we will have a backup. So we will keep it. And this is the second phase of the studio, and we will have probably a third phase in the future where we'll acquire some more space and we'll do some other things with it as well. So we will the new section that we have, everybody, is going to really make it so I can really stretch out and we can, it can be comfortable when we have guests and what have you. That's very important. What we had right here, it served this purpose, but we had to expand to be able to for us to be able to expand what it is that we do. So yes, we're working. We're definitely working, no doubt. Again, thanks a lot to those that just tapped in. I appreciate it so much. I can't see everybody here nor here. So if you're there, you can shout yourself out and I'll definitely shout you back. But I don't see everybody here. I know there's more people here. But there's Rick. There's his comments coming through. A little delayed right there, but my fault for that. VA Tech. Cause yeah, absolutely. No doubt. So thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it so much. Brother Clyde, peace. Peace, brother. Peace, my man. What's going good? What's good? I need to catch up with you, man. I did get your message. Just been one of those crazy things, man. Just been very, 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 very busy. So I will reach out to you very, very soon. Very, very soon. Let's see. Just call me You're funny, man. You're funny, Big Rick. You are funny. It's Bravador Live, everybody. We've been on here for about a good 30 minutes. We'll be on here for a few minutes more. If you want to jump on here and talk and what have you, hey, just feel free to do it. Let me know, and I'll send you an invite, no doubt. In the background, it is Ray Parker Jr. featuring Arnell Carmichael. That's the guy singing on this now. I thought it was Ray Parker for years. But that's Arnell Carmichael. You can actually catch radio touring again. Yes, you can catch them touring again. Not with Ray Parker. I don't know if he does a couple of dates with them or not, but I just know radio is back out there touring with featuring Arnell Carmichael, who is a lot of the radio songs. That's him singing. And I remember looking at one of those documentaries that Ray Parker Jr. was on. Very interesting. And he was saying how he couldn't sing. I mean, Ray, you look like you did all right to me, but Arnell, this is Arnell Carmichael doing this. Can't let it, I just can't let it breathe, y'all. I can't. I definitely can't. I definitely cannot. Oh, what's going on, my man? DJ, how are you? Kim, DJ Kim Williams, what's up, my man? Thank you for checking in. Peace and blessings to you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I thought that was very interesting that, this is him singing that and they're out touring. I think that's a great thing. It'd be nice to see all of them together. It would be nice to see Ray Parker back with radio. It would be great to see Carl McIntosh and Jane Eugene and Steve Nickel all do Loose Ends again together. That would be great. One of my favorite groups. I would hopefully like to see that one day. So that would be something I'd like to see again also. A lot of these groups, people have passed on. They're not the original members. And then you have a lot of groups out here that have no original members or maybe one original member, and they're doing their thing. I think that's great if at least one member is left. That's great because, they're continuing to tour and they're continuing to work. I think that's great. But I think after everybody has gone, everybody, and then they're coming out, that's not the same. And, I guess everybody's doing what they got to do, but it's a little different. If you were not involved with the group at all, and you all are a total different group where you're none of the original members. I don't know about that one. Don't know. The family's fine, Rick. No doubt, man. Yeah, everybody's doing good, man. Yeah, hopefully yours is doing well also, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. No doubt. So I really don't know, man, when it comes to that. But, if there's at least one member left, okay. Hey, you got to get out there, do what you got to do. Yeah, and I would support that. No doubt about it. No doubt at all. Hey, Greg, how are you, man? Great to see you, Mr. Hall. Great to see you. So that, like I said, I don't know about that. As far as when none of the members are around anymore, and what have you. I don't know about that too much. I just don't know. I just don't know. I really don't know. Appreciate it, Greg. God bless you, man. Hopefully everything's going well on your side, my man. Hopefully it is. Shout yourself out, man. Put your information down here. No doubt. So just put your stuff there, and that way everybody will see who it is you are, Greg Hall. I was on Greg Hall's station some time ago, but it was a great visit. I really appreciate the love and everything, and he's got a pretty good situation going on over there. He really does. And I shout out to all of the streaming cats out there, all of the internet station guys. I shout them all out because they brought a dynamics to listening to content. And it's given us an avenue for those of us that are not on terrain, TV, or radio. We've got our own thing right here and just as strong. And I think it's a great thing. I do see where I've been seeing this commercial where it's saying to protect local TV and radio. Well, this is not a threat, I don't think. I don't see this as being a threat. It just gives more choices. It's not a monopoly. And that's what's happening. The monopoly has been broken, and some people don't like it. Some people don't like change. They don't. And now they want to do this thing where they want to vote something in, I guess, to kind of do something to us to restrict us. And I think that's crazy, but it fits too because, big guy always want to knock down the small guy, in certain cases. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. Booney, my man. Peace and blessings, brother. How are you, my man? How are you? Great to see you, man. Great to see you. That's right. Richmond's Beatbox King. That's right. Booney Corbin. Right. You remember American Express, y'all? Yep. Honey Bun and Booney. There he is right there, y'all. No doubt about it. My brother. Appreciate you too, Greg. No doubt, man. One love. So yeah, I don't know. What they're trying. Well, I know what they're trying to do, but at the same time, I don't think they're gonna be able to stop what it is that we do. So all you cats out there that's got your situations going on, you got your studios, you got, your live situations, you got your internet stations. Keep doing it, y'all. Just keep doing it. That's what I say. Keep doing it. I've been doing Bravador Live. Well, I've been doing WQ Mix for quite some time now. We've been in existence since I want to say 2017. I believe it was. So we're like right at 8 years old. So in July, it's supposed to be 8 years. I believe it is. So yes, we're still here, y'all, and doing the thing, and everybody loves us. WQ Mix Worldwide Radio, no doubt.
WQ Mix. Mix.
In the background, it is Unlimited Touch. Search to find the one. Like I said, WQ Mix Worldwide Radio, y'all. You can hear your favorites right here. No doubt. Classic stuff, y'all. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Right here. Can't let it breathe, though. It'd be nice if Facebook would get some sort of license that you can buy. And I say buy it because, you have to pay royalties. So with the radio station, we pay royalties. We're in compliance with all the publishing people, BMI, SoundScan, ASCAP, all of those. We're in compliance with them, and it would be great if Facebook would do the same thing, because you have a lot of DJs on Facebook doing their thing. That's why I like Twitch. I mean Twitch, and I like TikTok. I'm supposed to get ready to do some stuff on TikTok, but that's been delayed because we're getting the studio straight and everything. So I'm going to be doing some things on TikTok as well. So yes, it's a great thing. I think it's great. I really do. Arthur Bird, my man, salute to you. How are you? Great to see you. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Yeah, absolutely, Greg. No doubt about it. You see, I tell you, man. Look, Richmond has its own legends. We do. Booney's one of them. We have plenty of them. And I just think that, and I thank God that we are still here and we're still doing that thing. And I tell you, Booney has a great voice. He can sing, man. This guy can sing. Man, he can sing. And I thank God for you, Booney. No doubt about it. One love, brother. One love. So yeah, everybody, please like and share. We'll be on here for a few more minutes longer. If you want to join in, all you have to do is let me know, and I'll send you an invite in your inbox, and you can jump on if you want while we're still here. We can do that. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. If you're just tapping in, I was just explaining earlier why we have not been doing Bravador Live as often as we wanted to, is because the studio is under reconstruction. We're still doing that. We're at the stage of drywall now. So we're going to start drywalling hopefully this weekend. And we're going to try to get things going and get things, finished up as soon as we can. And we can move everything into the new section. It's going to be moved into the new section. It's going to free up a lot of space to where you can move freely in the studio, and we'll be able to pick up on some other things and do some other things. We're doing an upgrade to the recording studio side also. We're doing a major upgrade to that. So that's going to be really nice once that's done. And it's really going to serve us in the way that we need it to be serviced. This is something that Fresh and I years ago always wanted. And we had no idea that the computer revolution and the internet revolution, all that was going to actually happen. We're from the analog days, we're from that, the tape machines and 4 tracks and 8 tracks, 16 tracks. And if you're fortunate enough to work with a 24 track 2-inch tape machine, I'm actually trying to get one of those machines. They're very inexpensive now, but they're not as plentiful as you would think they would be. And if you get them, some of them are beat up really bad, and you got to have someone that could really work on them. And I actually have someone that can actually practically rebuild them, but it's still kind of high when they're in bad shape. So, you got to kind of, you know, look around and search as much as you can. Actually, I was talking to KC, Creepy Clown, King of Chill, from the Alliance and MC Light fame, as far as producing her first and second stuff on her first and second album. I was speaking to him about it, and he said he'd kind of keep an eye out. I found a few things on Reverb, found some things on eBay, but that just was not in the condition I think they should be in, or at least the condition I want to spend them in. You know what I'm saying? So it's you got to be careful when you're buying equipment like that. And not only that, you want to have some sort of return on this stuff. And at the age that I'm getting to be right now, I kind of slowed down on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, look, you all out there that's been doing music and doing whatever it is, any type of content creation you've been doing, when you get a certain age, or if you're getting a certain age, certain things you have to really watch, because one day you want to retire. And I've retired once and I went back to work, but you want to retire to the point of where you have to do something else. You want to be able to be to the point of where I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I can choose to do this, but I don't have to do this. You want to get to that point and stuff. And bless you, Booney. Bless you, my man. Bless you. Let's talk soon, Booney. Absolutely. Let's talk soon. But back to what I was saying, you want to get to the point of where if you could be self-sufficient, that's great. You want to strive to that. Even at the age that I am, I'll be 60 years old in October. 60. And hip hop has been a part of my life, most of my life. But it comes a time where you're like, okay, I want to make sure this is set here so I can choose to do what it is I want to do for the rest of my life. And you have to look at that. So you have to really watch spending on certain things. Now, if you got somebody that wants to donate to you and they want to grant you stuff, peace and blessings and greatness for that. But if you're a person that has to do it yourself, you have to be very careful on what it is you're buying and what it is you're spending. Buying, spending, same thing, but you got to watch your spending. You got to watch how you navigate, because you're just going to be a time where you're going to be like, look, I'm tired. I just want to just chill. It's going to be a time like that. And I mean, then again, some people say, hey, they'll work until the day comes that they, can't work anymore, and they're called home by the Almighty. And look, don't, please stop hold on.
Remember Magic 99, Kiss 96 FM, WANT, WENZ, WKIE AM? Well, they're back. All in one station. WQ Mix Worldwide Radio.
Exactly. We're no spring chickens anymore. I mean, you're right about it, Rick. Rick and I have known each other for many years. I mean, over 40 years. We've known each other. In the background, it is Confunction, one of my favorites. Got to Be Enough. It's on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio. And you're checking out right now Bravador Live. So yeah, I mean, you want to make sure things are in place. Because then when things are in place where you don't have to do this anymore to make a living, you can pretty much do what you want to, choose what you want to do. Then if you're in hip hop or whatever it is you're into, that makes it easier. And that's a great thing. Look, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going with certain things that I do, but I'm going to go as far as I can and as long as I can. And if the good Almighty, the great, the Almighty lets me, do it till then and beyond, then hey, I'll take it. No doubt about it. I'll take the blessing. No doubt about it. I will take the blessing. No doubt. So, that's what I say about the whole thing. I think that you really, really have to just watch what it is you do. Brother Clyde writes something really good here. I appreciate that, man. Everybody, you can read as well as I can on this. I have so much love for brother Clyde Boykins here. This brother, he's got knowledge of self, and the brothers he's incorporated with knowledge of self, and they're doing things in the community, and stuff. And I shout them out and have all the respect in the world. So peace, God, peace. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think as far as that is concerned, as far as you spending and things of that nature and whatnot. But this is what I was going to say. Please stop the I don't know what to call it. I can't call it a cliche, but the thing of I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let me tell you something. You don't go to sleep, you will be dead. I'm sorry. That's the bottom line. Your body needs sleep. Come on. Stop this thing saying, I don't sleep. Why don't you sleep? I got too much I'm doing and this and that. And that. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm going to tell you now. Do not come to me saying that, because I'm going to be like, well, like I just said, if you don't sleep, you'll be dead. Come on. Cut that out. Stop doing that stuff on TV. Come on. I mean, people on TV been saying that these so-called reality shows and what have you, people, it's real cute to say that, yeah, I bet you all of them sleep. I bet you they do. So yeah, let's stop that, everybody. It's not good for your body. You have to get rest. That's something that I got to work on too, because I'm one that's guilty. I don't get the rest that I should. And it's no excuse. It's my fault. So I need to do the same thing. I need to start getting the rest that I need so that I can be able to function. There's no doubt I need to be able to function at the job. I need to be able to function with all of this here. And where you see me out doing things with Junior Funk Machine and Z-Rock Crew, we do. You got to have rest to do all of that stuff. And I need to get more of it. Plus, especially when you're trying to do fitness, I've been actually slacking on that. I need to go back to the gym. I was doing it for a minute, then I got sidetracked, but I need to get back on track with that. I know my sensei, Darrell Ellis, will probably tell me the same thing. I know he'll probably really have a lot of choice words for me. So I say all that to say I need to get back on the grind with getting myself back in shape. I do. I've actually lost a few pounds. It's because of just my diet and everything, but I need to incorporate. I really got to get my regimen back in there, because it'll actually speed things up. And I said I wanted to be a certain size by the time I turned 60. I wanted to have just about all this weight off me. Well, I need to step it up quickly, because October is right around the corner. And speaking of that, I'm working on trying to do a 60th birthday party. I've been talking to Alvin Folks a little bit. We had a little small conversation about it. I want him to help me kind of put this thing together. My wife is helping me with it. Sonia's helping me. And I know my youngest and my oldest will probably help me do it as well. My two daughters. My son, he's doing his thing out there, with the box truck and the Sprinter vans now. He's doing a great thing, making us proud. So I just know he'll be there, and that's good enough for me. But at the same time, we're looking to do something in October near my birthday. I don't know how it's going to be. I kind of want to make it a big event. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but that's something that I am working on that event. So you'll be knowing about that as we get closer and closer to it, no doubt. In the background is Bernard Wright. May he continue to rest in peace. I really miss Bernard Wright. He was one of my favorites. This is Chilling Out. This is back in the Junior Funk Machine days, everybody. And Chilling Out. I didn't hear this a lot over the years, and when I got to Power 92 back in the days, when I got there, I found this on a CD. And this was during the time when everybody was starting to burn CDs and stuff, and I made me a copy. Yeah, so, hey, and when I was filming in New York on a project, I went through Hollis, Queens, and I didn't realize that, Jamaica, Queens, and all of that, that's where he's from. Somebody had told me one time he was from Brooklyn, but no, it's Jamaica, Queens, because he's part of the Jamaica Cats, Jamaica Boys, with Bernard Wright, Lenny White, Tom Brown. I'm missing some people. Don Blackman, and I'm missing a couple other folks. But they're all of them. The talent that comes out of that area is unbelievable. And in Hollis as well, all the Run DMC, David DMX, everybody up in that area. The Hollis Queens area, Lorden Queens with Mikey D. Queens had quite a bit. In the later years. And then, of course, in the earlier days, you had Pete DJ Jones, you had the Disco Twins, you had the Infinity Machine, my man DJ Divine and Kendu, got to shout them out. Like I said, the Disco Twins, New Sounds, you had Solo Sounds, you had Cypher Sounds. You had a lot of those groups out there that were DJ groups, and they were rhyming and doing things also. DJ Lance, and Brooklyn, you had Grandmaster Flowers, the first Grandmaster. I mean, I can go on and on. So yes, I mean, it's a great thing. Of course, the Bronx, the Bronx is the spot. That's the spot. So, that's cool. And Shy Rock has her Shy Rock Day coming up next weekend, y'all. If you're up that way, go. I would like to get up there and go. I don't know. We'll see. But Shy Rock Day is coming up, everybody. And she's going to have it in the Bronx. It's June 7th, I believe it is. I've been posting it and everything. I just don't have it in front of me right now. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, Rick, you did, man. I'm trying to get to 212. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm right now at 260, I think. I think I'm like that. I need to get back down some more. I need to really get down some more, no doubt. Do that pie, I'll be there. Cuz we're working on it. Thank you for coming to the last one and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do it, and you'll know about it, cuz, no doubt about it. Hey Diamond D, how are you? Great to see you. Good morning. Brother Clyde says already done. We love the gods. Yes, therefore speaking into existence. Absolutely, no doubt about it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Greg Hall says, this is what I've always been saying. The names you are throwing out solidifies my feelings that your knowledge is treasure and culture. Well, thank you, Greg. God bless you, brother. Love you, man. Appreciate that. So, yes, everybody. It's like what we're doing here now is because what they gave us in New York, the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, what they gave us is why we do what we do. The bug came down 95 and bit us. And it bit me in 1981. Well, no, it bit me in 79, 80. That's when it bit me. Then when I wanted to try to get in and do this, and to be able to get in and do this was 1981 in May of 1981. So it's 44 years for me. 44 years. That's a long time, everybody. 44 years. The Junior Funk Machine started. Ay. And
remember Magic 99, Kiss 96 FM, WANT, WENZ, WKIEAM? Well, they're back. All in one station. WQ Mix Worldwide Radio.
in the background, y'all, Sade, Never As Good As the First Time.
Never as good.
It's on WQ Mix Worldwide Radio.
No, baby.
And Bravador Live. Can't let it breathe, y'all. Can't let it breathe. Like I said, it'd be great. It'd be great if Facebook would make a feature to where DJs can come on and they'll just, maybe pay a small fee. It would be great if they do that. I don't know why they haven't thought about that yet. Don't know. But that's why I cannot let it breathe. I can't let it breathe. Peace and blessings, Marvin Wall. My man, peace and blessings to you. I appreciate it so much. Yes. Thank you. Same to you, man. Same to you, man. Peace and blessings to you and your family. No doubt about it. Yes, True and Living, 804, Richmond, Virginia. No doubt, my man, Brother Clyde. No doubt. So, yes, everybody. I think that's going to be it for me right now. I got to get going. It's already past 11 o'clock, and I need to get moving on some things for the day. But I thank everybody for just chiming on in, coming on in, and checking out the show. I really appreciate it. I will try to continue to do Bravador Live a little bit more often, even during the construction part. The good thing is that I work just Monday through Thursday during the summer and then off on Friday. So I'll be able to do a little bit more. I'm going to be doing some traveling over the summer. I am going to be doing that. I have not been back to New York in a while. I need to get back up there and tie in some business up there, as well as seeing the youngest up there that has made that her home. So I need to do that. And I got a shout out to all my family. I got a shout out to my wife, Sonia, for all her support. Love you, sweetheart. Got a shout out to my youngest first, Kiara. Shouting out to you, sweetheart. Very proud of you. She's made Brooklyn her home. Her boyfriend, Andy, got to shout him out. Thank you so much, sir, for watching out for our baby girl and your family. Thank you so much. They have a restaurant up there, y'all, that you got to check out. I have the name of it. If you're ever in Brooklyn, you want to check out a great restaurant. Wow. Yes. Just reach out to me. I'll let you know. Definitely got a shout out to my son, Kyrie, in Atlanta, down there doing his thing with the box trucks and the Sprinter vans. I'm very proud of you, son. Got to shout you out. Shouting out Rena and her kids down there. Thank you so much. Shouting out to my oldest. Got a shout out to my firstborn, Dominique, and her family, Tristan, and grandchild, the first grandchild, London. Got a shout out to my second grandchild, Zora, that is my son's daughter. Got to shout them out. This is all what a family is about, everybody. It's what it's all about. Have a strong family, and just, things are going to be hectic every now and then. Nothing's perfect, but you know what? You work through it and you work it out. That's what it's all about. So shouting out to them, love them, all of them and everything. Got a shout out to my brother Chocolate Chip. Got a shout out even to my sister Tracy. I have the shout out to my two new brothers that I did not even know existed. My brother Dino and Nico. My brother Dino on the West Coast and my brother Nico up in Maryland. Got to shout them out. And Bethany and her family and all my family, my new family that I have now. And I've had them all the time, but I just never knew it. So that's a great thing. I tell you, y'all, ancestry is something. It really works. Trust me. I bear witness to that. No doubt. So shouting out to my family there. Keep on keeping that same old feeling, everybody. Especially when you check out Bravador Live and WQ Mix Worldwide Radio. Thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it so much. Let me try to get in the last of the comments. Let's go. Yes. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you, Booney. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, bro. All right, we got to talk about that, Booney. That's cool. That's cool, though. It's all good, though. It's all good. Yeah, absolutely, my man. No doubt. Okay, my man. I'll catch up with you, Big Rick. No doubt about it. Yes. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Clyde. No doubt about it. Thank y'all again for being here. I really so do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And like I said, we'll try to do this a little bit more in the coming weeks and what have you. Maybe twice a week. But like I said, we have to get the rest of the studio done. Once we can get that done, then we'll be able to stretch out and do quite a bit of other things. And like I said, we're going to be going to a couple of places around. We're going to be in Richmond doing gigs. We just got to work things out. Our projection, what we're looking at is Bird Park, Chimborazo, and Abner Clay. But we got to work all the details out for that. So we're looking at that. We're looking to go back to Virginia Randolph. Don't know when that's going to happen. That one right there, just don't know. We just got to get with Wrecking Parks and some other people to try to, work this thing out, because it has to be worked out before we go back. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, everybody. That's just what has to happen, So that's what it is. So thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. And continue to support WQ Mix Worldwide Radio by listening, checking it out, sending your requests in the inbox. We really appreciate it. Spreading the word. We appreciate it so much. and Bravador Live. Continue to like and share. We appreciate it, everybody. We really, really do. Again, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you next time right here at Bravador Live and WQ Mix Worldwide Radio in the background. Peace and blessings, everybody. One love.